Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be breaking down 5 AutoTune tricks that completely changed my life. I wanted to make an easy step-by-step video that would give you all the sauce you need to perfectly tune your vocals. In this video I'm going to be sitting down with a very talented recording artist and we're going to test each AutoTune trick on her vocals. So let's get right into it. I'm here with Abby Sarabia today and we're gonna go through each 5. I'm not gonna even touch anything. She's a rapper, an artist, singer. So I want to be the one that just kind of helps her along the process, but I think this is a great way to learn and it's gonna be super fun. So are you ready to get started?
Yeah, hell yeah, let's get it.
So the first AutoTune trick is understanding the AutoTune plugin order. Should it be after the EQ, before the EQ? Where is it placed in the mixing process? We have an EQ, a compressor, and then a pitch correction and some other plugins after that. So with AutoTune, you gotta realize that it's processing every little syllable, every little word. And once you have a clean vocal first, once you EQ out the low end, once you compress it, make it consistent, then you put on an AutoTune after, it's going to make it work a lot better because it's only focusing on the good parts of your vocal. On all these presets, I have the pitch correction after I cleaned up the vocal initially. So play what we have so far.
I remember all those conversations like we had them a day ago. You was mad at me, I couldn't get to you, I was way too broke.
By cleaning up the vocal, it's picking up those melodies that I really wanted to come through in the song, so that's nuts.
Step 2, finding the perfect key for your AutoTune every time. And what we're gonna use for this is a plugin called AutoKey, or you can use audiokeychain.com. Click on the beat.
Okay.
And in an open space, you can put on AutoKey, which is right here. It's a plugin by Antares. Like I said, you can just export your beat also and go to autokeychain.com, import it, and it'll tell you the key.
Okay.
If you just play the beat, it's gonna find the key. So E minor. You can now change that pitch correction plugin and change it to E minor.
And
Yeah, set the scale first, click on that,
okay.
and then go to natural minor scale.
So is there any point in time we'd use
melodic minor?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what we can try next. Once we got it set to E minor, also just put the response up all the way just so we can actually hear that it's in tune.
Okay.
And then just play what we got so far.
I remember all those conversations like we had them a day ago. You was mad at me, I couldn't get to you, I was way too broke. I was working more hours, I had to go into the close. Plus I'm pushing Chevy.
So we know it's in key now, right?
Yeah.
So now, what's cool about AutoTune is that you can switch it to melodic minor or harmonic minor. Let's hear what this sounds like.
I remember all those conversations like we had them a day ago. You was mad at me, I couldn't get to you, I was way too broke.
And now try melodic minor. Just one more.
I remember all those conversations like we had them a day ago. You was mad at me, I couldn't get to you, I was way too broke. I was working.
Okay, I think it doesn't matter. I can choose from these 3.
Yeah, see?
I think so. Let's go harmonic.
It's giving it a harmonic in which it's gonna sound a little bit different, but it's still in key.
Right.
So step number 3 is finding the correct vocal range setting on the AutoTune. You have lower voices and you have higher voices. Some people sound higher on the spectrum, and an AutoTune likes to work in a certain octave. And it's usually set to the normal, so the middle octave, and then there's lower octaves, higher octaves. So on each AutoTune, they have a range, like over here. When you have a lower vocal, you want to go on this low setting on any type of AutoTune you're at, because now it's going to work on your full vocal.
Remember all those conversations like we had them a day ago. You was mad at me, I couldn't get to you, I was way too broke. I was working more hours, I had to go into the close. Plus,
that's not perfect.
Do you hear it?
That's that punch. You know, with my range, sometimes I can get high.
Yeah.
So with those AutoTune, I would still use normal, or would I use low? Because even though I sing high, it's kind of in a lower tone.
So what I would do is on your singing stuff that you're singing higher, have it on normal and just start up a new track. So step number 4 is retune speed. Retune speed is how much AutoTune it's affecting your vocal. So the faster the response rate on the retune, the more T-Pain style effect you're gonna get. One amazing thing I learned about the Retune is that you could literally change it by a few milliseconds and it's gonna change the vocal. So a lot of people wanna just do the fastest or the slowest or right in the middle, but you can really dial it in. Like 32 milliseconds might sound amazing on you, better than the 0.0 milliseconds.
I remember all those conversations like we had them a day ago. You was mad at me, I couldn't get to you, I was way too broke. I was working more hours, I had to go into the clothes. Plus I'm pushing Chevy wheels and that shit unreliable. But hey, told you that you had your little part you could've played. Told you that that shit was gonna be hard, but girl, just stay. Told you I was made for this and we gon' be okay. I just needed patience and bitch, you couldn't wait. Giving all the disrespect you gave to me, get on my face.
I like it fast because the flow is fast right now. But honestly, at this 2 point something was like perfect.
Perfect.
2.67. I was right in the pocket.
So that's what I'm talking about. Is like it could be a few milliseconds of this tune speed changes the whole feeling that it gives you. So going slow on the retune is an incredible, useful trick that I've learned over time. So by the way, guys, make sure to stay to the end of this video because I do have a bonus trick on AutoTune that completely changed the game. Nobody's talking about, so I can't wait to share that. But let's get to step number 5. And this is repitching the vocal before you even put an AutoTune on. You know, sometimes you just want natural vocals, but sometimes you don't also sing in pitch.
Right.
So the AutoTune is not gonna sound good if you're not in key in the first place. So a lot of people hit me up and they're like, hey, you know, AutoTune does not sound good on me. No, it's because you're singing or rapping out of key. So one thing we can do before we put the AutoTune on is turn off the AutoTune and actually repitch all the notes. So we can do this by flex pitching. You can hit the flex pitch button. Yep. Turn on flex, and we can drag this up so we can see the whole screen. And then you're gonna change this from flex time to flex pitch. So now what we're gonna do is go on the bottom left right there, scale quantize, and we're gonna change that to, you know, your E minor.
Right.
And you can do harmonic minor if you want.
Okay.
So you hit Q, and then you put the pitch correction all the way up. Now let's hear what your vocals sound perfectly in pitch without AutoTune.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Let's
All right.
Yeah.
I remember all those conversations like we had them a day ago. You was mad at me, I couldn't get to you, I was way too broke. I was working more hours, I had to go into the clothes. Plus I'm pushing
Your vocals are perfectly in tune. Now put on the AutoTune now. Turn that back on. Now let's really see how this is sounding.
Wait, giving all the disrespect you gave to me, get on my face. Left my ass so cold and lonely, left my ass without a trace. Yeah. Now you wanna fuck on me only cause I'm made. Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, that's. I'm ready to release that.
Yeah.
We can get going on that.
The bonus step is using multiple AutoTunes on one vocal. So let's try that out. Under pitch correction, I want you to open up directly under it. No.
This one? I know. How do you do that?
Like this. You go between them.
Oh, okay.
And then go to Waves Tune, real time right here. Change it to harmonic. And then let's hear that out. And then you can obviously change the note transition to what you like.
Okay.
Like we had them a day ago. You was mad at me, I couldn't get to you, I was way too broke. I was working more hours, I had to go into the clothes. Plus I'm pushing Chevy wheels and that shit unreliable. But hey, told you that you had your little part you could've played. Told you that that shit was gonna be hard, but girl, just stay.
I think since this is a more natural AutoTune, I like it like quick.
Fast. And remember, now mess with the ranges.
Okay.
And while it's playing.
Yeah. Now you wanna fuck on me only cause I'm made. Yeah, only cause I'm made.
Bam, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, you might as well hit that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell to get notified every time I drop a video. If you guys like these 5-step videos, please drop a comment down below which next tutorial you would like to see from this channel, and I will do that. Whether it's an EQ tutorial, a compressor, whatever you guys would like me to break down for the future of this channel, please comment them ideas below. I'll see you guys next video. Peace!
If I call, don't answer. Do me this favor. It'll make things worse for me. If you answer me, giving me fantasies of what this could be. If I call, don't answer. Do me this favor. It'll make things worse for me. me fantasy.